Steve credited you guys for just the defensive intensity down the stretch to make this happen and to have that kind of fourth quarter, and it led to some big offensive plays as well. What keyed that?
We had a pretty energetic timeout in the second half. Coach basically told us we need to play harder, we need to compete more, and we went out there and did just that.
Does that energy start with everybody who's bought into playing better defense? I mean, Draymond leading the way, but Kuminga and others have really bought into being better defensive players?
Yeah, it's just a sense of urgency. Luckily, we were at home and we were able to feed off the energy in the crowd. But just finding ways to just find it inside you, to win games and lock in and just play together and execute down the stretch offensively, defensively, and then just find ways to win games.
Jordan, when you look at your 41 points, what stands out the most to you? Because it was clearly an efficient night from the field and from three-point line as well.
Yeah, I missed a couple easy ones that I would like to have back. But just playing through the offense, shout out to my teammates for looking for me, getting me open, trusting me to make the right play, but also just being able to go out there and be aggressive, all night. And, we just keyed in on the offensive end, and we picked it up on the defensive end later in the game. And it was a team effort, total team effort. Dante played huge. Clay played huge. Ty played huge. JK and everybody. Moses came in and gave us good minutes. So in the league, it's a long season, and everybody's a good team. So you got to just find ways to just grit it out at the end and continue to keep going.
Draymond talked about the momentum of Ty Jerome's big defensive stop at the end of the third quarter there. Like, you could see how hyped all you guys were about that. Kind of what does that do for you guys? And walk me through your guys' emotions right there.
I was just really good defense. I want to say that was the end of the third quarter. Yeah, end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, we're getting the ball coming out of the break, and we're just feeding off the energy. We know that Ant's a really good shot creator, and he's a big part of their offense. So being able to have Ty just come in and just lock in and lock down on that last possession gave us a really good boost going into the fourth. And little small things like that, especially later in the game, you find ways to just give you some sense of motivation and kind of run with it and find ways to close the game out.
You guys have had a few gritty wins here, and now you're on a 4-game winning streak, which is your longest one of the season. Does this team feel different now than maybe like a week ago when you guys were in New York and kind of struggling on that road trip, and how so? Or what's different with this team now?
It's a long season, and our goal is just to play the best basketball at the right time. And we won 4 games in a row. So just trying to find the momentum. Like I said, use any sense of motivation that you can find, just to continue to lock in and, push yourself, not only yourself, but your teammates as well. And just grit out wins, Like I said, everybody's a good team, and we have confidence in who we are, and we know what we're capable of with our players, with our new guys, and guys are starting to fit in and find their roles. And it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Of course, we're at home and we have a lot of energy. I have a lot of confidence that we'll be able to do it on the road as well. But just one game at a time. Just find a way to try to come on top with a win.
Jordan, you dropped a couple 40-point games the past couple of weeks. Do you feel like, I don't know, it's kind of slowing down for you? Just the game, and like you're able to make quicker decisions out there? Or do you feel like something's changed?
No, just playing my game.
And then, I saw you high-fiving Deebo earlier this week. Do you know him at all?
Deebo Samuel?
Yeah, Deebo Samuel, yeah. Do you know him at all? And like, what's it like knowing Bay Area sports is up right now, both you guys on win streaks?
Yeah, first of all, shout out to Deebo, man. He's tremendous athlete. We just be chopping it up, just kind of Bay Area love, but I'm a fan, and anybody who's out there who works as hard as he does and as positive as he is, you just try to support guys like that, you know, and especially just seeing him come and be courtside and him interacting how he does. You know, I hit his hand in the game, telling him to turn me up. So it is good to kind of, you know, bring the whole Bay Area together, not only for the Warriors, but for all of our teams. And, you know, especially the last 4 years I've been here, just try to go out and support as best I can, because we need stuff like that. We need moments like that. And as a Bay Area, we're united, and